And who better to talk about being the MVP than the former AL MVP, Ken Griffey Jr. First off, Ken, how do you feel about this year's MVP pick? What kind of player does it take to win this award?
Well, you know, being named, even if you don't win it, being named in the MVP race is an accomplishment in itself, meaning you had a very good year. Me winning it in '97, you know, it was nerve-wracking because you don't know the voting, how it's going to go. But once you hear your name saying that you won it, it's a relief and you can enjoy it. I had other teammates around me who were there to celebrate it with me. So this year's MVP, you know, he's got some things to buy for the guys.
What was the biggest difference for you heading into the next season?
The biggest difference of me heading into the next year was, you know, the expectations of you got to do it again. So going out there, I pretty much had the same numbers back-to-back years. I didn't win it the second year, but, you know, every year you go out there, you do your job, you go out there and make sure that you give your team the best chance of winning. And, you know, if the numbers come up and you win. But if you don't, you don't. But for the most part, you want to go out there and be consistent throughout the season.
He's officially a Cy Young Award winner. Jake Peavy, what impressed you most about this pitching performance all season?
Well, composure, start to start. Every start you go out there and you feel a little bit different. Your body feels a little bit different. It's a long season. Cy Youngs don't happen by accident. You see the preparation that goes into every start. Then in big moments, able to execute. When the game gets big, he's able to focus it in, make big pitches when he has to.
Yeah, consistency, right? Executing consistently day in and day out. Just the way he mixes his pitches, utilizes his fastball and breaking stuff as well. It's just masterful. So he's not only a hard-throwing pitcher, he's not just a thrower, he's actually an artist out there on the mound.
Jake, he's got one. How does he get another one?
Well, you've got to prepare and know that the rest of the league is now going to be excited to face you. You are the head of the class, the Cy Young Award winner. You better prep. You better continue to evolve new pitches, new ways to get people out. When you're a Cy Young Award winner, you've got that target on you.
In here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series, the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Corbin Burns.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Willie Adames stands in. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Mitchell, the lead runner, out at second. Yelich at first with no outs. Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And takes low for ball one. And a strike on the outside edge.
Hey, 2 down here.
Anderson ready to work. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Brewers strand one, scoreless after 1. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Christian Walker.
First baseman. Walker.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Anderson, a former MVP, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a forkball, and he works in a slider. And the 0-1. That's inside.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, come on, guys.
One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike one. No score here in the second. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Rolled over to third. On to first. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Luis Urias.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Anderson back to work. And that's in for a strike. Urias in his 6th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. Strike 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Righty delivers. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two and two. Hard hit right side. Albies over to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Ball one low. And a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two. The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, two now. Out to short. Meza on the run. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5,
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Mitchell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. The pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
There's a strike at the knees. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Adames down on strikes.
Up next for Milwaukee,
William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late.
Go, guys.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brewers go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back here at American Family Field, and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
One now. That one fouled hard the other way.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a 1-2. Swing and a bouncer, Riley. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Taylor in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike.
2 down now.
Strike two. Chris, where does this Brewers glove logo rank for you all time?
I'd say for me, it's right there in the top 5. I mean, their logos and everything is sort of your personal experience.
Ah, that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Get ahead of him right here.
Anderson back to work. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Clips the corner, and that is strike two.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Kevin Biggio, the next to hit, grounded out to short in his first trip. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Here's your one. Gets the outside corner with that one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground, right side, Albies. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Now, Garrett Mitchell, 1 for 2.
Hey, 2 out.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. It's 5-0. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Adames batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. First offering misses the mark.
Plays at 1 now.
And the righty deals. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. And it's even up. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. That's the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Here we go, guys.
Good eye right there. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
One out now.
Tellez stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. And he's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Taylor in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
2 down now.
Next offering is fouled back.
Here we go, guys.
Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They continue to trail 7-0. Bottom 9, down to third baseman, Luis Urias.
The third baseman, Luis.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Anderson back to work. And the slider catches the zone.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
go, guys. Let's go.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That misses. And a count 1-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. In there for strike 1. And there's a ball. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Garrett Mitchell will hit next. 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. So now 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.